Hey everybody, I'm back with another fun project. We thought we would take our project some inspiration from outdoors since the weather is still really nice for us right now. And so what we did is we went and gathered some sticks and just around the yard and tried to think of something fun that we could do today. So we thought it'd be fun to create a tree out of our sticks using some very simple supplies that we should have around the house. So what I'm going to do is, as I show you what to do, I'll turn my camera down so you can see as I go along. So I'll tell you what the supplies are that we have, and then I'll show you a little bit of how we're going to get started. So let me turn my camera down. Alright, so here's my surface, guys. So very simply, the supplies that we have on hand today, I have a piece of cardboard, because you're going to want a nice hard surface, a little harder than a piece of paper to do this on. We've got our sticks that we went around our yard to grab, and we tried to start bending them and breaking them to make little smaller pieces. So I've got one main piece and starting with some smaller pieces. I always have a pencil on hand in case I want to draw something out first. I have some glue to glue my sticks down onto my cardboard. I have markers. You can also use colored pencils or crayons to draw out some leaves, or if you have some paint on hand, I put some paint down on my palette, or you can use a piece of cardboard. I tried to pick some colors that are like fall leaf colors, and then I've got some supplies here to make it a little fun to make some leaves. So I've got some bubble wrap and I've got some Q-tips. So I'm just going to show you really quickly some easy ways to go ahead and do this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out my sticks to see how I want them kind of laid out first. So I started with one big one right here, and then I started to break some smaller ones to make some branches. So let's see, I'll take this one. I just grabbed a bunch of sticks outside because you never really know how many you're going to need. Alright, so I've got some here, and let's try one of these. Alright, so this will just get you started. You can add way more branches if you want to. If you have a bigger piece, if you have a smaller piece, you do it whatever's going to work best for you. So the next thing we're going to do is glue down our pieces. So try and find, when you're laying them down, try and see where it touches your cardboard or your heavy paper, just to see where you should glue it. And what's nice about this glue is it'll dry clear. So even if you see it right now, it'll dry. Alright guys, so then take some time to do that, and then we'll go ahead and color. And this is just a fun way to use some of our supplies from outside. So I'm just going to stay right there for now. So the next thing you can do after it's dry is you can either go in and draw some leaves and use whatever colors you want. Right, so I've got some leaves there. I'll show some of those little veins in there. And you can do them as big as you want, as small as you want. The other option here is I've got some Q-tips that I tied together with a twist tie. I've got about 5. You can do more if you want to. But you can very simply just start to dip it in your paint. Okay, and then just start to go around your page like that. So you can do, you can have a bunch for each color if you want, or you can mix. I'm just going to go ahead and mix just to make it quicker. And you notice when the leaves start to change color, they're not always just one color on the tree. You'll get a lot of different colors. We'll put some green in there for our side here that hasn't quite started to turn yet. Alright, and then you can just keep going and adding as much as you want. So we've got the 2 options here. We've got your drawn out leaves that you can use with your crayons, markers, colored pencils, or whatever you have. Or if you happen to have some paint on hand, go ahead and use your paint, some Q-tips, or some bubble wrap. I'm just going to show you really quick. If I paint some of this on the bubble wrap, and then take my bubble wrap and press it down, you get kind of a look like that. So we've got a couple different options here, guys. No matter which option you choose, I hope you have fun with this project. Definitely get outside while it's nice out and while it's sunny and somewhat warm. Take advantage of that weather if you have some time in between some classes or after school on the weekends. If you're around a park, we go to a park a lot on the weekends for our different soccer and football games, and in the meantime we can look for some fun things. I'll make sure to do some more nature projects with you guys with some leaves and some other things that we can find outside while they're there. So enjoy this, send me some pictures, post some pictures in the comments if you want to show me what you've done, and I hope you guys have a great start to this new week. All right, bye.